most advanced parking sensing system, mitigates and avoids car crashes. It doesn't mitigate, it's just gonna make a loud when you run into somebody on the road, so it drowns out their screaming. Mobile home found in Indianapolis. Oh, what could go wrong? Oh, Jesus, when you said mobile home, you weren't kidding. And it's on a bike, no less. Or does that count as a tricycle? I don't know. Got some caps for my nubs. Yeah, buddy, sometimes you gotta cover up with a Sprite and whatever that other one on the right is. Redneck hot tub. How much longer do you think those boards will last? I'd give it about 2 hours at most. You know, it's pretty low fire and, you know, they're pretty charred, so they might last 2 hours and then that guy's getting burnt. PVC pipe shower. I'm not gonna lie, I've been here, except it was with a soda bottle when my shower head broke. Redneck roadster. Hell yeah, buddy, can I get a yee live action? No, I'm getting a yee. I hit a pothole and I'm gonna die. My dad's garden hack he used for planting seeds for years. Drop seeds through a PVC pipe to save yourself from crouching down. How's this a redneck, life? No, this is just a life hack for anyone who farms. I'm not gonna lie, I've been here when we couldn't afford to have AC, or this one time we had to carve that AC. It was a long road trip. We got a big thing of ice and one of these coolers and a fan. Worked real bad. Instructions for a new fridge water filter said to flush 4-gallon through before use. Use the chopstick, measuring cup, and bucket so I wouldn't have to hold it. Again, this isn't like a redneck engineering. This is just like engineering in general. This sound is a bit washed out. I wonder why. Oh, because it's a washer. Haha, so funny. Crack house escape pod. When the police are onto you, just drive away in your free candy van. Better than bad, it's good. No, it's not good. This is a death trap, but I want one. Found one in the wild, boys. I like how it's got 01 on it. This reminds me of Tallahassee with 03 on all of his vehicles in Zombieland. At least they left a note. These books are here for essential structural purpose. They are not for sale. I know they're not for sale, but can I rip them out just to see what happens? No, I'll get yelled at? Okay, I'm gonna do it anyways. Interesting stabilizer jack. Yeah, propane container. What? Nothing bad could possibly happen with that. Bunch of weight on a thing full of compressed propane. Nah, it'll be fine. The smile on that guy's face says it all. Here we got the all wooden Jeep, the Amish Special. A whole crap load of Amish guys moving a barn. Again, not redneck engineering. This is just how they do it. I've even helped them do it a few times. Kid you not. I grew up where there's a lot of Hasidic Jewish camps and Amish people in the countries of New York. Yeah, good time actually. They're nice. For $2.50, I can do a 360-degree time lapse. Time lapse? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what a GoPro's for. Yeah, shoot that 4K of your living room. Someone said you guys would probably like this abomination. I don't hate it, but how do you stop? And I just feel if you go too fast, especially with that weed whacker motor, you're gonna die. You're definitely gonna die. And I'm all here for it. Why buy a lift when you can make one? Well, seeing as how that's made from a bunch of 2x4s, essentially, I'm gonna say maybe don't do that. Maybe just go to a garage where you can use a lift. Do not throw away the stone. Without it, the elevator does not carry children. Huh. I guess this is the equivalent of... What's the Russian equivalent of redneck? Can someone let me know in the comments? There, I fixed it. I'm all for saving money, but maybe don't sew your tires shut with plastic zip ties. Use the metal ones. The way my dad stores his knife. That is an accident waiting to happen. Redneck high rise. Hey man, you gotta avoid the flooding in Florida, what can I say, but this cannot be up to code. When you don't have the right size tap handle, you make your own tap handle with an Allen key. I'm sure nothing bad could happen. Muffler hanger broke off, so I fixed it the cheapest way I know how. Nah, bro, don't do that. Get a metal coat hanger. Never done that? That's called the Redneck Special. That's how you pass inspection in upstate New York. Low budget pool. Actually, those can be pretty expensive. Nah, they're like $25. Fantastic. I love it. Definitely not up to code, though. You've heard of Bigfoot. I give you Longfoot. This is Longfoot. When I go around a corner, she tries to wipe out and take out all the kids on the sidewalk. Car body patch from grocery bag. I mean, I know for a fact it's going to sound like... but I'm all here for it. Also, what is a Mitsubishi Colt? I've never seen that on the road. And I drive a Subaru Baja. I think it'll fit. Yeah, it'll definitely fit. You don't have to cut another hole in your brand new trailer. Nah, it'll fit. Just moved into our first flat. Does this under sink setup look okay? It looks better than okay. It looks A-okay, good to go every single day. No, it looks like a water damage waiting to happen. This thing. Guys, I'm all for weird wheels, but like, what in ever-loving Christ? You're gonna hurt yourself, man. At least they put a guard over the tire where your knees will be. Tailgating at the bus stop. Aw, dude, that's a bench. I bet this is some old dude who like sees the kids waiting out front. He's like, you know what? I got an extra tailgate. I'll make those kids a bus. It would really suck if it's Subaru though, because all those handles break on their trunks. I just had to change one. It sucked. Missing the piece of a shelf, so I used a pencil. I've done this. Yeah, broken off a Bic pen. Works just fine. Car spoiler on the cheap. I mean, nice. I don't think it's adding any extra power to your Chevy. And also, I like your Bose speakers you got in the back there. Nice. Nice. Also, your thing, I am alive due to a zip tie. Nice. School, bus, bridge, Prestonburg, Passage Rail Trail. I don't know where that is, but I kind of want to live here. It looks like that one scene out of the It remake where they like cut the kid's stomach with a knife. Yeah, looks like that. I want to live here. We got the new pool heater going, boys. Definitely not at all gonna, be filled with coolant or anything. Nah, it'll be fine. The quintessential redneck engineering tool guide. Engineering flowchart. Does it move? No. Should it? Use WD-40 if it doesn't. If it doesn't, no problem. Does it move? Yes. Should it? No. Use some duct tape, buddy. You know what they say. A woman's best friend is a diamond. A redneck's best friend, no matter whatever gender it is a roll of duct tape. I love duct tape. It holds on my bumper currently. Craigslist find seems legit. Yeah, me and my friends did something like this once with a pair of skis. We turned them into tri-skis, so we put 3 sets of clips on them, and then we put a little motor in. Yeah, no, we got really hurt, but it was fun. My garden swing seat sunshade broke in a storm, and I don't have a welder, so I used some copper piping. There we go, buddy. Oh, and look, he used a shark bite also. Air hammer, when you want to get that extra swinging power. I remember in The Simpsons, Homer invented an electric hammer. Why aren't those a thing? I feel like that's a great invention. Huh, that doesn't seem safe, but I'm all here for it. Also, these jacks come in every used car you ever buy ever. That is like before 2010, and they suck. They bend when you use them if you're not on perfectly flat ground. They are dangerous. Buy your 3-ton jack from AutoZone and trust me, don't use these. Made a spaghetti spinning fork for a class. I feel like you watch a lot of William Osmond videos. Just remember, don't leave this plugged in when you're gone or your house will burn down. 4x4 conversion. When you want your station wagon to be a 4x4 and of course be essentially a tank. Redneck running boards. This isn't redneck running boards. It's called the wood finish. Remember all those cars that used to have wood finish like the PT Cruiser? Yeah, this is that. Totally. Tired of my door swinging open on its own. So I got a paintbrush and some scotch tape. Why didn't you just use like duct tape, like white duct tape? That scotch tape is gonna come off in a second, bro. I guess it'll have to do. No, that is not it'll have to do. That is wood and that is your heater, bro. That's gonna catch on fire. Our tap broke and water came gushing out. My mom did this jagged to stop the flow. It worked perfectly. Jugged? Oh, she shoved a carrot in the hole. You could probably just cut the end of the carrot off and like slap some stuff over it and it'll probably be fine for a while. Few upgrades to the whip. Fun fact, the putting the chair there is legal, but only for the passenger seats, at least in Florida. I know for a fact the driver's seat it's not legal because of the seatbelt stuff, but like in the passenger it's okay in Florida. Also, I've also replaced the AC thing with a screw thing. Great times. That's one way to stop your PC from overheating. Just drill a bunch of holes in it. Or I don't know, like don't set it on a surface where it's gonna overheat. Come on, guys. Vin's fence is falling over. Just use a chain to hold it up. That's not gonna work. You've attached it to one board. The board's just gonna come undone. That's like one of those cheap fences. Awesome shower. I might have to do this because I've always wanted like a rainfall shower and I don't want to pay for one of those really expensive heads, but this could probably work. I need one pair of scissors to stay where I can find them, so I attach them to a retractable tether. I used to get these, the lighter ones and play with them a lot, and like I used to clip my wallet to it. Yeah, they're not that strong. It's not going to hold the scissors. One day you're going to let go of the scissors by accident, it's going to and stab through your desk. Repair the fridge at work with some extra bungee I had. Why do you just have extra bungee is my question. I mean, I'm all here for it. Fantastic. That's a great idea. But also, why do you have that extra bungee? And why do you have so much organic guac dip or whatever that is? And why are there 3 cases of black olives? Is that what those are? Black olives are gross. Do redneck tailors count? Hell yeah, they do, buddy. That's what you want to look like when you're out working the street but want to air out the naughty bits. Yeah, that's it. That's called the construction skirt. Totally. totally up to OSHA code. I give you a dually bug. I don't know what to say except it's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's got to be loud as hell. I bet the gas mileage is crap. The turning radius is going to be like a truck. Like, why? I mean, good on you for making it, but why? This makes it clean and easy. How? How does that make it clean and easy? I feel like it's just... I feel like it's just gonna rip the dirt left and right. Does this count? I'm gonna give you the redneck passive A-okay, this works. New heater setup, definitely not at all dangerous. You know, putting different pipes of like propane into two different, but yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. And that's how they died. That ain't going anywhere. Yeah, definitely not. This is like my town, I kid you not, there's a big tree leaning over the power line in the road. So instead of cutting the tree down because it's in a weird spot, they took a boat rope, like those big, thick, you know, like takes both hands to get around it, ropes, and tied it to another tree. What happens if I cut that rope during a windstorm and it falls? Like, is that on the town or is that on me? I think it'd still be on the town. Bumper stitchers. Yeah. If you haven't done this, you haven't lived a redneck lifestyle. Except we use metal zip ties so they paint easier. Then you can't afford a bunion splint. I mean, have you never broken a toe? We used to go, after I broke my toes, you'd either get a tongue depressor if you had one at the house, or you were going to the doctors and you used some duct tape, or you went and ate 4 popsicles, you flattened it out, hurt a lot, and you taped it as tight as possible, and it hurt like heck for 3 days, but I don't have any messed up fingers due to all my broken bones. They're all straight except for 2. I have no idea what this abomination started out life as. I'm gonna say a minivan. I'm taking a gamble on a minivan. And what do you mean abomination? This is Frankentruck. Abomination. Yeah, that sounded right. I bought a bottle of wine for cooking and forgot I don't own a corkscrew. So I took a vice grip and screwed a screw into it and popped her out. Also, you know what else good, what vice grips are for? Rolling up your window when your handle breaks, let me tell you. And it'll hold it up also. Definitely not holding both my windows up in the moment, along with a chopstick for the back driver's side. BBQ engineering. Yeah. That's not gonna taste great. I mean, good on you. Maybe. What are you BBQing anyway? That looks like a big slab of like salmon, but I know it's not salmon. Super glue and Play-Doh air mattress patch. I've been there. I've also done the ramen patch. It's harder than it needs to be, but I had ramen and I want to see if it would work. But yeah, sometimes it just works. What can I say? My granddad's coffee warmer. I'm okay with all this, but this is such like a redneck thing, because look, you got a shot out target, and then he's got bullets sitting next to the iron. And I know the chances of a bullet winding up just close enough that the heat will set it off. It takes a lot of heat, you know, if it's not a pin hitting it, but still, maybe move the frickin' bullets, Grandpa. I'm just saying. Duct tape, broom to leaf blower, trying to get sticky cottonwood tree things off my driveway. Bust loose, then blow away. I get it. You think this is going to work well. No, this is a fake redneck invention. You know why? It's not going to work great. It really won't. And it's going to be hard to push the broom when it's taped on like that. The tape will just go like and rip.